we are the first non-Muslims to enter Mecca.
Well, it's not really Mecca, it's just a replica of Mecca that they built here in Gua Musang, but it's still very impressive. And I'm very curious to see what it looks like inside. Fold it in the back as well. That is good. You don't have to fold it anymore.
We're ready. Now I'm properly dressed with a sarong and Christiana is just like a Muslim, covered from head to toes.
My outfit is called a baya or something.
So now we are allowed inside of the mosque. It's still under construction, it's nearly finished. It's the final touches. This place is still under construction, but we got special access to visit inside of the mosque. This is a replica of Mecca, so it's pretty special to be here.
Basically, this mosque, they didn't build the Kaaba, the cube, the black cube, because for them, if we build the cube,
It's called the Kaaba?
yeah, the Kaaba,
Kaaba.
and if we do the cube, we build the cube, they're afraid that people think this is the actual Kaaba. So they didn't build the black cube, and when it's done, they will put hologram
Okay.
the actual Kaaba. So
that's
when they
nice.
have a class, they will play
Put the hologram and then they can do the
That's
like
okay.
the training around.
Yes, yes.
So in Mecca, there will be a cube in the center, and people will go anti-clockwise 7 times.
7 times, yeah.
And then they will finish their pilgrimage to Mecca.
There's a long process. Like
Okay.
it's gonna be the process takes 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just one day.
Yeah, not only the skull in the Kaaba.
Pilgrims must walk counterclockwise 7 times around it, after which they go back and forth between 2 significant hills, then drink from a particular well, hold a vigil at Mount Arafat, sleep in the open air, and collect 49 stones to later throw at 3 pillars to symbolize stoning the devil.
What I really like about this mosque is the view overlooking Gua Musang. We hiked it just 2 days ago, and the views up there from this mosque, it's absolutely just stunning. Hazam, this was the hilltop that we hiked,
yes.
Gua Musang.
Yes, we hiked last 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So can you see the flagpole over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're standing. When you enter to this area, it reminds you in Mecca, which is a desert place, which is like a dry land, something. But suddenly you can see the hill cave, the hill is over there. It's like in the tropic country. Like the mosque that reminds you in this desert, but still in reality it's in the tropic country.
It doesn't feel that it's from this world.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's unique view for me. It's unique, like okay. When you first enter,
You've got that wow factor.
the well.
Wow factor.
Yeah, yeah.
You enter and you're like, wow, look at this view.
Yeah, looking at this view, like at first talks, like your impression, like it reminds you back in Mecca, in Saudi or in Istanbul maybe. But then no, you're in a tropic country. It reminds you in reality because of the cave.
But no, you are in Gua Musang in Kelantan.
Yeah, kind of like in the middle of nowhere in the jungle, in the Kelantan. And suddenly you have this, like yeah, it's good. Might be the main prayer hall.
Okay.
So that direction is facing to Kaaba, the actual Makkah. So if you enter the mosque, you see something like circle inside. We call it a mihrab, which is direction going to Makkah.
Mecca, okay.
And yeah, straight up to Kaaba.
So every Muslim always prays
Yes,
in direction to Mecca.
yes. And then before we enter to the mosque or before we meet our God, we need to do the ablution. It's like a kind of like cleansing ritual. So we are free for everything.
Then you're allowed in.
Yes, to do a prayer.
Like purify yourself, kind of?
Sort of, yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
But you can go in like without that ablution.
For a
But to
normal
pray,
prayer, but
you have to go through some like specific way of doing it.
Of cleaning.
Cleaning.
for
That's like a
5 times
ritual.
day, like you need to clean it yourself.
Yeah.
But for like normal like
If
pray
you just
like
want to pray,
this,
say that I want to
it's
something,
okay.
it's okay. You don't have to do the special.
But if you're going to like do a proper prayer
Yeah,
at the
if
mosque,
you are
Pray, then
performing the
it has to be
salah, then you need to do it properly.
And then woman go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Something like that. Yes.
I've seen in the dramas.
Yeah, really?
yeah, she's been.
They have like a lace here, they do the lace.
All right.
And then they go like this.
She's been watching too much TV Tiga. She's watching the dramas, yeah, the mother.
They have subtitle.
Some of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, when we were like, in Langkawi,
I didn't watch the drama, but
Oh, I
good
watched
to be here.
I watched that
You are more
one.
Malaysian than us.
I already know the prayer.
During
It's all
lockdown,
white.
you watch it?
During lockdown?
Yeah.
No, lockdown we didn't have TV. It was after lockdown.
what dramas were you watching?
You just watch it.
No, I know the name, but
know
I
the
just don't remember the number. 7 Harry. Yeah, that's it. You know,
What? Which one?
Tujuh. Yeah.
7 days to love me.
Yeah, this upstairs. We found the passage.
I don't think it's just a second part.
We are trying to look for the tower so we can have a better view over the mosque. We found an unlocked door. Ha ha ha! I think we've hit the jackpot.
I don't think so.
No?
Because you couldn't find a door.
Wow, look at that, guys.
Yeah. This is the best view so far.
We couldn't manage to find the tower, but we got a pretty good view
Yeah.
overlooking the mosque, the center part. It's like the sky's on fire, Azam.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of fun. You can see it.
Oh, it's so hot. Even though the fabrics are very light and very comfortable, but it's too hot. I don't know.
In Middle East how they survive that, like 40 degrees.
It's even hotter there. I don't
The
know,
lighting
can
already up.
women survive here all dressed up all the time because it's always so hot.
And that concludes our tour around the, what's the name of the mosque?
Tengku Razaleigh is the name. Is the name of the local MP. So it was named after his name because he's the one who initiated it and funded the mosque.
Well, thank you so much, Azam. Anything?
Yeah, most welcome.
Thank you. We are continuing our train journey across the jungle. We are going to